Derzeitige Tiefe 2-0.
The steel hull groaned as U-75 passed 50 meters, and the crew got to work loading the 1,500 kilogram torpedoes into their respective tubes. U-75 is now about 3/4 of the way done with her current patrol, and has expended half of her torpedoes. 2 of the remaining torpedoes are in the external reserves, therefore it will take some time and calm weather to move them inside the boat. Good old U-75 has really been put through the ringer this patrol. First, she was strafed by aircraft, and then shot at by freighters. Finally, she was rattled seriously by depth charges. Hull integrity is now a major concern, and U-75 is due for some serious time in port. For the remainder of the patrol, we will need to be significantly more cautious and avoid diving deeper than deemed absolutely necessary. There is some good news though, and it comes down from FDU. U-75 has a new home port, La Spezia, in northern Italy. This port is much closer to our current position, and the facilities are significantly more built up than those in Greece. This is indeed a welcome change. For the time being though, U-75 will continue to prowl the waters in the western Mediterranean. Sound contact. Lone ship heading 110 degrees and moving at a medium speed. Hydrophone operator reports the contact is faint, but we should be able to intercept. We will try to engage. Hello everybody, Wolfpack here, and welcome back aboard the bridge of U-75 as we continue our patrol. We have sighted what appears to be a lone freighter. Let's go to the Ouzo and take a look. It looks like she is unarmed as well. It is very, very foggy though. What is our visibility? Give me a proper weather report, please. Okay, target is 3 kilometers out. Heavy clouds, no rain, poor visibility. Reduce speed. I do not see a gun. Let's see. That gun, we have 148 rounds of 8.8 centimeter high explosive ammunition. It is indeed a enemy. Man the deck gun and the flat gun, just in case. I don't think the RAF is going to be flying in this weather, but you never know. Okay, gun crew. Yeah, open fire. That was atrocious, though. I guess I'll take over. Range the target. Let's see, what is she at? 2,800. Okay. Sending it. Gun's gonna be bouncing around like crazy in this weather. There we go, direct hit already. And with just one hit, she is on fire. We gotta make this quick. We are going to try to send as many rounds downrange as quickly as possible, finish this thing off and get out of here before the inevitable warship appears out of the fog. That would be just my luck now, wouldn't it? She is turning to port, hopefully not to reveal a gun on the rear platform. I do not see anything. But we are going to continue to engage at this distance, just to avoid any small caliber guns that may be on the deck. There we go, reduce range a bit. Getting too many hits in the hull. We want to try to get some below the waterline. And see, a wave bounced our gun there. That's why that round went so far above the ship. There we go, another hit, reduce range a bit. Okay. That was another poor one, I think. Go. Waterline hit. That is exactly what we want. We want to cause more flooding to the target. Getting pretty good hits though, pretty consistent hits. And the thunder is really picking up as well. Okay, I thought I saw a splash over there. It could be something exploding off the ship. I think that's what it was. Watch crew has not shouted out. Enemy warship spotted, which is reassuring. There we go. Hit her right on the bridge there. Gosh, just not the best weather to be doing this in. Let's take a look at our surroundings. Okay, she does not look good. Let's see, anything in the fog? Any searchlights or anything like that? Does not look like it. I think we are in the clear. We've actually managed to spot... Oh, crane got blown off. An unescorted merchant ship. Go. Another hit. There we go. Gun crew's doing work. There we go. She is going down. Alright, she's on fire. Not looking good. Looks like the crew's abandoning ship. We are going to increase speed and get the heck out of here. The time has come to commence the reloading of the external torpedo. While this happens, U-75 will be a sitting duck, limited to a crawling speed of just 5 knots. The anti-aircraft guns are manned, and the crew peers into the inky sky while the men work tirelessly to lift the massive eel into the boat. This entire process will take around 1 hour. The process went off without a hitch, and U-75 now has all 4 forward torpedo tubes loaded with their lethal payloads. FDU has new orders for us too. We will move to a new grid east of Algiers, grid CH-82. The navigator plotted a new course, and U-75 made her way east. A radio report has come in. A pair of Luftwaffe aircraft have sighted 2 ships heading west and moving fast. They are only about 30 kilometers away from the boat's current position. All ahead fuel was ordered, and the boat steered to 310 degrees to intercept. The watch crew has sighted 2 ships, one off to 067 and one off to 078 degrees. Let's bring up the Uzo and take a look. 067. Okay, 2 stacker destroyer. Great. Okay, good to know. And a large merchant ship in the rear. Okay, this complicates our situation here. You can see these ships are moving pretty much just due west. Let's match new heading 270. Let's see if we can outrun them here. We can try to match their speed and establish the target speed. It is silky smooth out though. I do not want to get too close. I want to make most of this approach submerged. And hopefully our V&W friend, or whatever this is, does not have radar. Okay, there we go. We are heading 270. It is 11:22, and I think we are in position. I can see the destroyer just emerging out of the fog there off to 105 degrees. I can barely make out the freighter back there. We are pretty close to their course, definitely within 2 kilometers of it. Let's change course. Turn north, please.
Neuer Kurs, 3, 5,
Increase
9.
speed.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Kleine Fahrt voraus.
There we go. They are way, way out there. This is going to be interesting. Let's do a quick
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
check here. Over 1,000 meters. Good. Good, good. I want plenty of room to play around with. I don't want to go below 150 meters though, due to the damage we have taken previously. I'm going to play it safe. Once we've completed this turn, I am going to submerge the boat once our rudder is zeroed. I do not want to be jumped by aircraft out here. And also, I do not want to be picked up by our destroyer friend before we get a chance to let loose our torpedoes. Now, as for the torpedo situation, we do have 3 G7E torpedoes and 1 G7A. I'm probably going to fire 2 G7Es at the target. And hopefully we can get out of here without being bombarded too much by our destroyer friend. Okay, rudder is zeroed. Time to dive. Periscope depth.
Derzeitige Tiefe 1,0.
U-75 is submerged. We have turned east to head towards the target. Let's take a look at what we are dealing with here. Bring up our recognition manual as well. I do want to try to identify our merchant friend right off the bat, and I can already tell you that is a large merchant ship, around 10,000 tons. I think her length is around 175 meters, if I am not mistaken. 2 torpedoes ought to do it. Let's find her in this recognition manual. Here she is, large merchant, 10,000 tons, length 155 meters. That is you. Recognize. There we go. Now for our warship friend, I am... do I want to fire one at her? We could do it. That way we wouldn't have to defend ourselves. You know, it could be Australian. Let's just look at what they have to offer. VNW. That was my first thought. 95 meters. Draft 3.5. Okay, this is a T3. Let's set it up to fire at her. Draft 3.5. We'll set to 4 magnetic pistol. There we go. I may try to fire at her. We will see. If she is steady and continues just to sail in a straight line, I may fire 2 bullet at her. And then engage this large merchant with 1 torpedo and maybe the deck gun. We'll see what kind of gun she has on board, because we still have quite a bit of deck gun ammunition. I would like to use that. The reason I'm really contemplating engaging this destroyer is because it is so calm and so flat. She is going to be able to hunt us quite effectively, and I can't go super deep. I'm sure we could, but I am worried after the gunfight we got into previously. I am worried about our hull integrity. I do not want to push our luck. let's keep heading towards the target. Change our course to 065.
Neuer Kurs 6,5.
We are rigged for silent running. Reduce our speed to 2 knots.
Derzeitige Fahrt 2 Knoten.
She is moving pretty quick, though. I'm guessing she's going around 15 knots. What is the top speed of this guy? Top speed's 18 knots. Good to know. Okay, the enemy is quite close. Let's get hydrophone updates, please. 005. Upscope. Now's our time to get her speed. Pop it up. Boy. Okay, I may not be firing at her. Downscope. She is not sailing in a straight line. Medium speed and closing. Oh gosh, I don't like that sound. No Aztec though. This could just be a regular search. 005. Come right slightly. 050, please. I want her right off our bow. Upscope. Interesting. Doesn't look like the freighter is zigzagging about.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Neuer Kurs 5,2.
Turn a bit more. Yeah, no Aztec. She's just zigzagging about.
Kriegsschiff auf 4. Kommt näher.
Yeah.
Kriegsschiff auf 2.
Medium speed closing. Good. Okay. Turn left. Downscope. Maybe she'll steady up. We probably are not going to shoot at her, since she is zigzagging about, but I do want to try to get her speed, if at all possible. I'm guessing she is going around 15 knots, and set it as such. Range 1 kilometer. No Aztec. Good news. Good news. Okay, let's get this all set up. The target is heading 270 set. Okay, angle on bow. 050 port. Got it. Upscope. Use the attack disc here. We can see we line her up to 270. This wheel tracks with our scope. So we can see if she was here, it'd be at 090 degrees. Let's pan right to our target. Angle on bow is about 054 right now. Still zigzagging about. Regardless, that's good information to know. Looks like she's sailing away. Very intimidating. Downscope. We will wait for our freighter friend to get a little bit closer, and we will establish their speed. We are not going to fire at the destroyer. We are going to take another look. Upscope. Hello. Oh my gosh. Horrifying. Down. Good news is we are maneuvering into our baffle slowly but surely. Oh my gosh, she's only 650 meters away. Way too close for comfort. Way too close for comfort. Almost close enough to get the speed on our freighter friend, though. Okay. Get ready here. Upscope. 0 degrees. Okay, it's going to be slightly off. Start. Okay, length of you. What is your length? 155. Lower this a bit. Want it just peeking up above the water there. Okay, 155. Speed's probably going to get around 30 seconds at 155. Around 10 knots. We'll see. Come on. Gun. Good to know. Stop. Okay, 34 seconds. 34 seconds, 155. Go, set, speed 9 knots. 9 knots. Turn north.
Neuer Kurs 359.
Okay, let's look at our attack disc. Okay. Heading. Ships are heading 270. 70 set. We'll wait for it to settle a bit. We are going to shoot 2 torpedoes, tubes 1 and 4. Salvo. 2 and 4, 1 and 4. There we go, 1 and 4. Depth. 9.9. Slow. Minimal spread. Open 1 and 4. One and 4 open upscope. Oh my gosh, she's so close. Okay, range 500 meters. Set. Attack disc. AOB. D270. Yep, just shy of 90. What I'm guessing anyway. It looked like it. Okay, set. 8.9. Tube 1. I'm left a bit. They're going to turn, but that's okay. Tower. Los. Tube 4. You're going for the funnel. Tube 4. Los. Torpedoes away. Downscope dive. The destroyer is opening fire at something out there in the distance. I have no idea what she's shooting at. Maybe an aircraft. Torpedo should impact any second now. One hit. Exactly where I aimed. One torpedo has struck the target. It looks like the second torpedo may have missed. It either missed or it malfunctioned. We're going to go with a malfunction. Regardless, we got a single hit, and it looks like the destroyer's engaging a pair of aircraft way out there in the distance. Let's come up to periscope depth. We are at 13 meters upscope. Let's take a look at what's going on out here. Okay, merchant friend, not looking good. Destroyer's still opening fire like crazy. I don't see what they are shooting at. What is it? Where are you? There they are. Yeah, a pair of float planes way, way out there. Well, maybe they can come and hit this warship. Solve all my problems for me. Our freighter friend, she is taking on water. That's for sure. Definitely lower in the bow than in the stern. We can see her water line right there coming out. No Aztec. Come on. Get over here. Where are those aircraft? There they are. They're just flying around. It'd be fantastic if they approached to shoot this destroyer. Wow, this is really cool just to watch, though. No at... Okay, there it is. Alright, dive. Alright, let's get under, down to 100. Increase speed. We had our fun. Drop a decoy right up here. Alright. 300. Increase speed to standard. Let's get out of here.
Derzeitige Tiefe 3-0.
We are passing 80 meters. Warship is about to pass over us. All ahead full. All ahead full. Let's get a move on. Down to 140 meters. Here we go. Is she rolling yet? She's about to.
Derzeitige Tiefe 1.
Right over the top. Okay, my hope that those aircraft we spotted would come and assist us was was crushed, apparently.
Derzeitige Tiefe 110.
Does not look like we're getting any help here. Okay. Not too surprising.
Derzeitige Tiefe 120.
I could, maybe they'll come back. Maybe they'll be back.
Derzeitige Tiefe 130.
Okay, 140 is as deep as I want to go. Okay.
Neue Tiefe
No deeper than that.
141
Reduce speed.
Meter. Kleine Fahrt voraus. Kleine Fahrt voraus.
Oh man, I do not like that. We're taking damage. Surface, surface, surface. All head full. Come up, come up, come up.
Große Fahrt voraus.
Come up. We cannot be this deep.
Voraus.
We're too damaged for this.
Neue Tiefe 86 Meter. Neue Tiefe 91 Meter.
Come up. Okay, we're back up at 100 meters.
Kleine
Reduce speed.
Fahrt voraus.
Yeah, hull integrity is not good. I already know it's not good, so we are not going to test it. I saw that we're taking damage, sir, and I am not going to play around with that. We'll go deeper if absolutely necessary, but right now it is not necessary. Boat's rigged for silent running. Get a damage control team up there, and let's try to disengage. We are currently being depth charged, but relatively good news. We got the report, she's going down. Looks like the freighter ended up going down with only one torpedo. Let's reduce speed. Now we just got to get out of the clutches of this warship. Easier said than done. Those shook us up a bit. Very close, all things considered. Not a fan. Nothing critical though, no damage. After the first few depth charge runs, the warship seemed to have gotten confused. I contribute this to the use of our bull decoys, which have tripped up the enemy Aztec operator. The destroyer continued to circle, occasionally coming within 400 meters of us, but the crew remained calm and we steadily put more and more distance between us and our hunter. At 1400 hours, gunfire was heard on the surface. Some explosions were also heard and they rattled the boat a bit. My guess is those two aircraft finally made a return and are giving that Tommy warship something else to think about. U-75 used this opportunity to break contact completely. At 1700 hours, our hydrophone operator lost contact. The screws faded. 9 hours after the initial attack, U-75 surfaced once again. The navigator laid out a new course. Destination, La Spezia. Well, folks, that is going to do it for today's video. I do hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and comment, as it really does help out the channel. But until next time, this is Wolfpack345 signing off, and I'll see you all on the next one.